Welcome to Inside the Yard. Easiest ways to know, how often should we spray weed killer? Are you badly in need to vanish the weeds from your lawn or garden? To do so, a weed killer is something that helps you. But how often should you spray weed killer? This video will give you all your answers. Most of the time, the application of weed killer depends on the type of weed killer you use. However, it will be best to use the weed killer twice a year. Yes, applying the weed killer will always be better when the weeds are in the pre-growth process. The pre-growth session of weeds in spring. If you fertilize your lawn in late April, May is the best time for weed killer application. As there is a lot of rain in May to June, applying the weed killer before the rain makes sense. Weeds actively grow in this period. Now, it's time for the second application of weed killer. Well, let's say you have done spraying the weed killer in May, when the weeds started to grow. Oh, October is another appropriate time to spray weed killer on your lawn a month ahead of winter, because the weeds usually become bigger in this period. However, the herbicides lose their effectiveness in hot weather, and that's why it's also important to apply the weed killer just before winter. Another effective time for weed killer application is when the weed thrives the most. Once you can apply herbicides to the weeds of complete growth, you can stay without worries for the rest of the year. You can use a pre-emergent weed killer in this case. You have to make sure to make a proper schedule to apply the weed killer. Don't just randomly do this important task, even if you like killing weeds. That's it. If this video helped you, then like, share, and stay connected by clicking on the bell icon.